on. You've got a rather basic looking instrument cluster in the center with an RPM gauge, and you've got your speedometer on that side as well. And you've also got your cruise controls, or your media controls on the left, and your cruise controls on the right, which is standard. A couple of blank switches over here, maybe because this is not the top of the line premium version that was on display, but on the top of the line you do get a full LCD unit as well. Initial driving impressions of the car is great as well. It doesn't feel like it's an hybrid, it feels like just another normal car. It's got a very nice steering wheel which is electronic, and it's really amazing to drive in around city. And you can see that this is the top of the line variant, so it has the electronic console at the back in terms of your RPM and speedometer, and you can see that it also has a wireless charging port that's given over here that you can place your phones and charge. On the rear over here you also have drive mode selectors, your traction control, and your EV mode selector, which lets you choose between different variations. And overall you've got a great build quality of everything else. Welcome to V8 DXP. Today we're at the launch event and first look of the 2020 Toyota Corolla in Dubai. The Corolla Hybrid, which is being showcased over here, features a lower, wider and a more aggressive styling that makes it stand apart from all the competitors out there. This is the first time ever that a Corolla is coming in its hybrid variant, and given the rising fuel costs and lower cost of ownership that Toyota owners demand, the Toyota Corolla can offer, on a full tank of gas, a 1,000-kilometer range. Now, one of the myths that was debunked was this is the kind of a hybrid that does not need to be plugged in or does not need to be charged. It is the kind of a hybrid that automatically charges on its own with technology such as regenerative brake that's included over here, and good feel for the tactile for the air conditioning unit as well, and great visibility all around is what we could see from initial instructions. This is obviously the monitor that shows you your engine and your battery power that you're using. The initial impressions for the Corolla are obviously great, and I think that it's a very exciting car that Toyota has launched, especially at this price point and this market that's now getting more and more hybrid cars into the arena. It'll be very interesting to see how this car competes against all the other competitors and what the real world gas mileage for this car is going to be, which is going to be one of the major selling points for this car. Stay tuned for more video, as this is just a preview of the car, and once we get your cars on the test drive as well, then we'll be looking forward to a full review. Consider subscribing to the channel if you like the content, and I will see you soon. Braking and such. It created a lot of buzz, and a lot of people were very excited to see what the car has to do. And one of the things that really stood out was in terms of how good the car is styled. It is really a very, very well styled vehicle, and it gives you very good quality of fit and finish as well. Let's move on to the interiors, and you can see that the Toyota has completely changed the interiors for the 2020 hybrid, and it's a much premium looking interior that you'd expect for a car. And given the price point of this car that starts at 89,000 dirhams, that's really not a lot, but you get all the quality stuff. You have a very good infotainment touchscreen with a dedicated volume knob and also a tuner, and this also supports Apple CarPlay and all of that such as well. So you've got that technology.